Leo, this is your full autumn overview forecast tarot companion. We have an astrology page built for you. I just finished your September reading, so that's still fresh in my mind to do this fall, which begins 20th or 21st of September and ends when 21st of December into the winter. So this is the full autumn overview. The final reading I'll be doing today will be for the love reading for September, but anyway, all said and done, the overall energy of this reading will be the Empress. Interesting. We had the Emperor in the September reading. Now we're following up with the Empress. We have the Lover's card. That's true love, divinely guided, blessed. We have an offer of love coming in. Oh, like I said, I do a love reading for you, but, well, there's a lot of love in these cards. Well, there was in September, though we could correlate it with business, money, etc., etc. Six of Water, nostalgia, Queen of Fire, Two of Air, decisions, Ten of Earth at the heart of your reading with justice, and Four of Air to bookend this row. Five of Water, Queen of Air, Two of Earth, Two of Fire. This is a reflection of the September reading, but this is going to be for the full autumn. So let me see if I can pull in those energies. For some of you, you're coming into a new love, new relationship. And there are no accidents or coincidences. This is divinely guided. For some of you, you are reaching a new level in a current relationship. But there is reflections of the past. There is an, I'll say it, extreme confidence. I see extreme confidence. A decision that you are going to be making this fall is a difficult one that you will be battling with because for the sake of love. It's going to be a feeling, Leo, of it breaks my heart, but wisdom tells you this is exactly what you need to do. Now with the Five of Water, we have a seahorse on your tail. So you're looking this way, you know, oh, the tragedy, oh, the heartache, oh, the pain. But this is also the wisdom of knowing exactly what needs to be done, what needs to be cut out, what needs to be encouraged. It's this offer of love, or perhaps it's a partner stepping up to the plate. There's a swirling here. There is a swirling, like a Fibonacci going on. The wheel did show up in your September reading in event mode. We're coming to balance here through the fall to complete an energy. Now, is this the transition into the new world? Because interestingly enough, when I was doing the earlier reading today, it felt like you were looking ahead into that recovery mode. So there is some healing taking place here. Perhaps you are comforting someone. Is your decision that you're making that's difficult here? If it is one that is going to affect someone you love, there's a sense of gentility or not nurturing, because you've got shit to do, you know? And some people need to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. But you have the wherewithal to see a good thing coming, to know when it's a good thing. You have the ability this fall to see what didn't work, what did work, and with confidence go forward, even though it may hurt a little bit. Not necessarily you. This feels like you've been carrying responsibility for something that is ending, that you no longer have to carry. And you are in perfect balance. Perfect balance. Justice. And see how she's juggling? This is good balance. So whatever challenges are afoot, there is a sense of completion, wisdom. Now this completion, this 10 of Earth, is about having it all. If this person is making you an offer of having it all, you see the wisdom of, you know, it's impossible for you to humans aren't perfect, right? So looking at the practicality of it, wanting to get swept off of your feet, but you've got the wherewithal to stay in balance, to keep your feet on the ground. There is this healing energy, this confidence with this healing energy, and this final card that talks of that decision was made. And not an easy, this really feels like that release of some of your responsibilities going forward. That's the Hermit's lantern that giraffe is carrying. So without effort, you've made your decisions, you've done the work, you've done your homework. That law of attraction is right here. That law of attraction is a healing energy and is carrying you across that finish line. So you just rest. The hard part was making the decision to bring things back into balance, to reflect on the past. What went wrong in the past? How can we fix it in the future? This healing energy, and right after it, this 5 of water, there may be a loss through the fall. You may have heard, you may hear of, you know, someone passing or someone who's going through a hard time, or you're grieving a loss because there was some purging that was going on in your last reading. So, you know, proper period of, it has to be done, but it is for the better good, for the whole, for the partnership, for the business, for the love. Balance it in order to have security, stability, safety. Sounds like government, what government would tell us, which we all know is usually BS. But Leo, you're the lion. You take care of your kingdom emotionally, physically, passionately. She's also my entrepreneur card too. Just want to make mention. Something is birthing here. Something births in the autumn months. So this is looking to me like collusion with others, or your partner, or all of the above. As you move into this new understanding of where we're at in the world, everything that happens on a global level affects us individually, correct? This is how you're dealing with it. I am amazed. I am absolutely amazed that knowing what was coming, because I like time traveling, I go months ahead on the readings. But even years ahead, a decade ago, I knew we were coming to this time and preparing for it and preparing others. What has surprised me about all of this that is coming out, look at that, we have a number 11 and a number 11. What has surprised me with what is coming out is the reaction of humanity. I spent a great deal of worrying about where is humanity going, how is it going to look when we come out on the other side. What is surprising me is how humanity is reacting. When I do these readings, it's weird, Leo, because in the past, a lot of doom and gloom was coming out. And here, when we're in the peak of the big ugly, I'm seeing reactions out of the signs that are just amazing to me. It's just like humanity shining. Okay, enough yabbering. Two of arrows. This decision is birthing something new here. So this decision, and we see the scales again over injustice. This decision is to be made for this sake of balance, perfect balance. This is something to do with the past. Coming to terms with the past, coming to terms with things that happen in order to move forward. There is an ending of a cycle here when it comes to love. So some of you are leaving a relationship and entering a new one. There's a new one coming in. Some of you are entering a new cycle with a partner. And if that's the case, Leo, both of you will be on board as to the decision of which direction or path the both of you are going to take. Either or, single or connected, the guardian. This decision may be hinging on purging old energies, purging old habits, behaviors, seeing things clearly. Look at this light shining. Look at this light shining. Seeing things clearly. Even when it gets dim, that law of attraction has already, set that wheel in motion to carry you there. So even when your light is dim, you're not taking the steps. Spirit is taking them for you. So where this concerns an offer of love coming in, someone who wants to sweep you off your feet, it looks like in the autumn months you are going to be seeing very, very clearly what is a good offer, what is, there's some practicality in your thinking here. Oh yes, look at you. Look at you. I'm just going to sit under this tree. I'm going to have a cup of tea. This is, for me, this card has always been shaman energy. Seeing the way forward. The confidence of your position. The lynx sees the way, shows the way. And we have a bird's eye view. So there's a moment of nostalgia, having a look at the past, deciphering which direction you're going to go in this new path. This is your journey. This is your journey. Landing on the Queen of Fire. Something is about to be birthed. Look at this egg in the water. Yes, I know it's a reflection of the moon, but it looks like an egg. So perhaps our reality here is the mirror, and this is the reality of it. Because we have the Empress birthing something new. The end of a cycle, ready to take on a new one. The law of attraction, bringing in that energy. So in this part of your journey, in the autumn months, you will have a lot of confidence as to which way you're going. Instruction, 10 of arrows. Falling on your decision. So does this breakthrough come from a child? Something a child says that just simplifies everything? Or with the child in mind? Is this you making a decision to instruct someone else that this particular arrow is your responsibility? Or is this you becoming the master, or the master becoming the student? Very interesting energies to go together, because there is a completion here. This is a decided, or this decision is going to complete something. We have a 10. Beside this 10, another completion card. Morning. Morning. I think there's going to be a breakthrough here. There's not going to be any confusion. There won't be any confusion. So whatever it is you have lost in the past, this has a sense of, all right, I can cut my losses, but going forward, you're going to have clarity of vision, clearance. Yes, on justice. You're going to clear this confusion, clear this sense of, all right, you're coming past this energy, even if it's been pain of in the love department in the past. That's ending. That is ending. So this morning card, we'll get to that. Knight of Stones on the healing, and 4 stones. So we have a take your time. Take your time. This is lingering from the September reading. I wanted an overall energy for the full autumn months, but there's some lingering energies from September that I did. King of Stones. All right, all right. What a beautiful last row. In the autumn months, there is going to be, I think you're going to exhibit a lot of patience, because you know that, this event or this particular thing that is what you're waiting for, you've made a decision, but can't take place until such and such a date. So there is patience, there is healing, there is taking each step properly, wisely, choosing very wisely. There is a protective energy with the student, the instructor. When that Wheel of Fortune in event mode stops, you will find that you have not lost anything, that you have gained a great deal. We have both the King and Queen of Stones. This is stability, the protection of the home. We saw the Great Bear in your September reading. Now for the overall autumn energies, we have the 2 of you on board. This can also be an offer coming in for you, but it's landing on the balance. You're juggling, this is like without effort. Like you're handling things very well. Plus, someone with a great deal of knowledge is coming in to ease that. You're not being given more than what you can handle because you're partnered. Whether in business or love, you're partnered to bring stability, not just to you or to your partner or business partner or love partner, but to people. It affects everyone around you. Family. There's a lot of wisdom here. Wisdom, protective, covering all your bases. So, like I said, there's the Hermit's lantern. So while you are traveling through the left side of your brain, that creative energy, mulling around, how can we make that creative energy manifest, bring birth, in without complications. You're steady-footed and healing while at the same time. This is to me, it's like advice that, Leo, you just concentrate on your surroundings, your immediate surroundings. Spirit is taking care of the rest. And here is a message, even if you're feeling, a little bit lost, or there's a moment where your heart sinks, that bird comes to sing, to remind you. Look, there's a wreath over this door. I just noticed that. I've never seen that before. Showered in. Look, on the cloak, there's holly. Perhaps this is an indication that the steps you are taking in the autumn, in preparation for that winter, is going to bless you with that holly, that magical, well prepared for winter. So that you can cozy up with your mate. Enjoy the holiday that's coming. Oh, I'm getting all Christmassy here on you. It's funny. I never noticed that before. Let's get some advice or a message about love for you for the autumn months. However, there is a love reading for you each month with an astrology page. All readings have an astrology page, each one different, to help connect the dots for the reading, which is why I call them my companion readings to the astrology, or vice versa. Let's get a message for Leo regarding love throughout the autumn months. That one fell right into my singing bowl. I have a pair of glasses in there. That's not good. Perhaps that's what the nostalgia is about, reflecting on the past, what went wrong with love, or if you're in a current love relationship, what isn't working, what needs to be looked at. Even though this is saying there's not enough energy or attraction or chemistry to keep it going, this truly means there is not enough energy that will continue this on a path of success. But it very much looks like, and I think truly because of everything that's going on in the world, how it affects us individually, how we grow from it. So for you singles out there, I don't think I have to tell you to flirt. Leos have a natural enemy, or energy that they don't have to much try. I mean, you're the lion. If you walk in a room, everyone that's lesser than a lion on the food chain is going to be very aware of you. That's what she does too, by the way. She enters a room, everybody looks. So you may be watched as you birth something new. That's interesting, these two cards. So yes, it's, we can simplify it and saying, never mind about the lost love. Flirt because there's a new love coming in with an offer. But you don't want to carry over old energies onto a new love. And you don't want to continue energies that are not helping you in the relationship you're in. Forgiving and learning a separation. This showed this could be it right here. There's going to be a time this autumn that you just need to be alone. It could be that time where you are bringing everything back into balance, where you come in. I mean, this is beautiful energy here with the Queen of Air. She sees very clearly. She's approachable. For those of you who are going through difficulty in a relationship, there is someone coming forward either to offer this new love or to bring a peace offering. Can we work through this? In either case, energies were up on September of communication, lots of communication. So it would seem to me with this fall overview, there's going to be a lot of enlightenment for you in September. And October, there's going to be a lot of thought, that thought process, that critical thinking coming into play. And for the end of fall, coming into a solid balance of feminine, masculine energies that brings stability and protection. Very interesting. Very interesting. We'll find out more. I'm going to end the day for you, I'll be doing the love reading for September. And it may give us hints that when this happens, if this shows up yet. I'm lost in thought. Come out of it, Catherine. To my subscribers, God bless you. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And I hope to see you again really soon. Don't forget to check your link in the description for your astrology page. Interesting stuff. God bless. Bye-bye for now, Leo.